Hello folks and welcome back. In the last video we discussed what can happen if you cross the line of action when filming a dialogue scene. Here I'm going to show you a quick method for crossing the line of action while still maintaining a good sense of screen direction and clear eyeline matches between the performers. If we look at this clip here, we've got a simple shot of two people having a conversation. Usually, if we're sticking to the 180-degree rule and staying on the established line of action, we wouldn't cross over the line and place a camera here. However, there may be occasions in filmmaking where you might need to. Let's imagine that the director needs to film the conversation this way because something important visually is happening in the background here, whilst the two characters are talking. However, after a few exchanges between the performers, the director needs to show something that is happening in the background to the right of the man here. Because the scene is set up this way, we can't cross over the line to the left of the woman and point the camera in this direction, because it means crossing the established line of action. There is a way around this. If you film the man and slowly move the camera over the line behind the woman, you can now point the camera over the left of the man's shoulder. And then you can see what's important in the background. Because we took the audience with us over the line of action without editing or cutting away during the move, they felt comfortable with the move visually. A new line of action has been established, and we can now restage the opposing shot of the woman and carry on the conversation on the other side of the line of action. For assessment purposes, I'd like you to study the bathroom scene between Jack Torrance and Grady in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. In the first half of the scene, Kubrick crosses the line of action. In the second half, he stays on one side of the line of action. How and why was he able to cross the line of action in the opening half of the scene without disrupting visual continuity? It would also be worth filming, editing and archiving a quick example of crossing the line of action for later assessment purposes.